Good evening, everybody. We are back with Silent Hill 3. Last time, shit hit the fan. That's the best way I can describe the previous stream. And now we are in Silent Hill itself. Like, we've been playing Silent Hill, but we weren't actually in Silent Hill until now. And if I remember correctly, the only thing I didn't manage to do in the previous stream was figure out the puzzle here with that with the keypad. So that's what we're gonna do at the beginning of the stream, and potentially for the rest of the stream, depending on how complicated this turns out to be. I was actually not expecting to stream tonight because I was working until like 10:30, and you know, I was fully expecting to have to stay even later than that and taking too long to get back home and also be too tired to stream. But no, I actually got off work exactly at 10:30. The drive back home wasn't particularly terrible or anything, and today wasn't that busy, so I'm not that tired. And also, I'm off work tomorrow and on Sunday too, so I was like, you know what, this is the perfect opportunity to stream. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to stream, but here I am. So here we are. Let's figure this puzzle out again. So the first is larger than the second twice the third smaller than the fourth, and the fourth is half the first. And 4 of the numbers are not repeated. 3 are not in the top row, 2 are not in the right row, and 1 of the numbers is the final key. It's that final key thing that really doesn't make sense to me. Because again, this is for one of the numbers to be the final key, that means one of them has to be 9. But in order for the biggest number to be 9, it has to be divided by 2, because the biggest number out of this list is first is larger than the second is twice the third is smaller than the fourth, and the fourth is half. So the first number is actually the biggest number according to this list over here. But for the third number to be the you know, for number 1 to be 9 is, yeah, it means the fourth number has to be half of 9, which is 4.5, and that doesn't add up unless we're rounding up to make it 5, but I have a feeling it's not. So let's look at the other numbers first. Okay, so the first is larger than the second is twice of the third, and the third is smaller than the fourth, and the fourth is half of the first. So let's pretend it's not 9, and instead it's like 8. So if 1 is 8, if the first one is 8, then the fourth one is 4. The second one is twice the third. That makes the second one 6. Wait, no, 8. Yeah, see, that doesn't add up in that department because it says none of the numbers are repeated. It says right here that 4 of the numbers are not repeated. Okay, so never mind. The first one can't be 8. What if it's 9 and we actually do round up? So if the first one was 9, the fourth one would be 5, again if we're rounding up. The third one is smaller than the fourth one, so it has to be you know, something under 9, and I mean under 5. And the second one is twice the third. I'm not sure if that means... Actually, I'm not sure if the second is twice the third means it's double of the third, or if it means it's the third number twice. Which, for that to happen, maybe the third. Okay, let's see. So let's see if this works. If it would make the third one like 2. Yeah, for the third one to be smaller than the fourth, and the second twice the third. Actually, it doesn't specify that the second one is... Yeah, it doesn't specify that the second number is necessarily smaller than any of the than any number below it. In fact, this seems to get... Okay, so the first one is the biggest number, and the second one is probably the second biggest number. Then the fourth one is the third biggest, and the third one is the fourth, so the smallest number. Four of the numbers in our tree are not in the top row. Again, 3 are not in the top row, so that means one of them has to be... One of them has to be one of these 3. But only one of them. And 2 of them are over here. Which, by order of elimination, that means that one of them probably has to be 3. And one of them has to be 6. And the last clue was that the final number is the final key. Which, maybe it's actually referring to 1 or so. No, wait, no, 4 has to be... Or 1, no wait, one of the numbers is the final key. It doesn't necessarily have to be the... So, okay, let's just try this. If we start with 9, the first is larger than the second is twice the third. Actually, that doesn't make sense. Wait. 3 are not in the top row. 2 are not in the right row. Wait. This is so confusing. And again, this is medium difficulty riddle. Huh. If I can't figure this out quickly enough, I might just look this up. But let's see. Alright, look at that again. One of the numbers is the final key. What does that even mean? That one of the numbers is the final key. The first is larger than the second is twice the third. Third is smaller than... This reminds me of that one puzzle in Silent Hill 2, where we had to like figure out where the coins went, and we were there for like a good 20 minutes. This feels like a deja vu to that, because it's literally all we've done today. And almost 10 minutes of streaming. Oh my god. Well, if I wasn't mentally exhausted from work, and what I'm mentally exhausted from this shit. Oh my god. The first is larger than the second. The second is twice the third. The third is smaller than the fourth. And the fourth is half of the first. So if we're to assume that maybe like 1 is 6. Let's see if this works. If 1 is 6, that makes 3... I mean, that makes 4 3. The second is twice the third is smaller than the fourth. And the second is twice the third. That will make 3 2 and 2 4. So 6 4 2 3. 6423. Let's try that. 6423. 6423. Nope, that didn't do it. Okay. What are we gonna hit here? Anything or just the keypad? Probably just looking at the keypad. Again, I'm going by 6 because the final key, if we're going by like the room numbers here, the final room would be 6. Okay. I guess let's just do this. Let's just start from 1 as any number. As any of the big numbers, at least. Or maybe we can make 9. Fourth one is 5. Second one can be like 4. And then third one is 2. So like 9, 4, 2, 5. 9, 4, 2, 5. Let's try that. 9, 4, 2, 5. 9, 4, 2, 5. Nope. What was the other combination I had? 6, 4, 2, 3. Yeah, that didn't work either. Oh wait, no, because that can't be 2. Oh my god. For one of them to be the final key. This really doesn't make sense. Yeah, if I can't figure this out in the next like couple minutes, I'm just gonna look it up. I'll try to understand the logic behind it, but 4 of the numbers are not repeated. 3 are not in the top row. 2 are not in the right row. Again, it also trips me up because it says right row when it's a column. Maybe I should just look around a little bit more. See if I can find anything else. Are there any rooms I haven't explored yet? No, I've explored every single room in here. And I believe I have tried the 3rd floor, but it didn't work. I'll try it again just in case. And I believe the basement didn't work either. Yeah, the 3rd floor doesn't work and the basement doesn't work. Only the 1st and 2nd floors work. And I have explored every single room on the 1st floor, yes. Yeah, I mean, one of them is locked, but that's fine. And yeah, we can't access that area down there. And there weren't any other clues, as far as I'm aware. So yeah, it's literally figure this out or stop streaming. Okay, where's the thing? It's down here. Hold on. It's easy to get lost around here. So again, we know this. 1 number is up here, and 2 numbers are over here. That means one of them has to be 3. One of these numbers absolutely has to be 3. Whether the other one is 6 or 9, I don't know. But let's see. Well, if one of the numbers is the final key, then that will make it 9. The second one is half the first. What if we try... What if we try like 4 instead? And 3. And then the 4th. Wait, no. Was the 4th one half the first, or was the second one half? The second one was twice the third, actually. Oh, but that will make 3. If 3 is 3, then that makes 2 6, and we can't have 3 of them over here. That means. So what if it's 7? What if we're being Japanese and we actually read from right to left? So what if the first one is 7? Then the second is twice the third. Well, the 4th one is half the first, so that would make it 4. Again, because rounding out 3.5 to 4, it would just make it 4. Wait, no. But that would be the final number. Never mind. Okay, 7. We'll try that again. 7, 3. No. 7, 6, 3, 4. No. Oh my. No, yeah, I'm done. I'm done here. I need to look up the solution. I can't. I'm sorry, guys. I tried, but I can't. Let me just go to Google real quick. Let's see. First of all, I need to mute Twitch. Alright. Yeah, this is not possible for me. Okay. Let me read the solution real quick. Let's read together in the IGN website. This is an old math type riddle. There are 4 numbers in the code. The first is bigger than the second is 2 times bigger than the third is smaller than the fourth, and the fourth is 1/2 of the first. None of the numbers are the same. There are 3 are not in the top row of the keypad, 1, 2, and 3. 2 are not in the right row of the keypad, 3, 6, 9. Okay, that should be a column, but whatever. And one of the numbers is the final number. It's probably easiest to start out with the first and fourth numbers. The fourth will be half the first. There aren't many numbers that can be half of the first. While figuring this out, keep in mind that the only one of the numbers will be in the top row of the keypad. The rest will fall into place. Okay. So apparently the solution is 8. Hold on. 8 is the biggest number, and apparently the final key, even though this is not the final key. The final key is, this is what's throwing me up. The final key is 9. And we're being Japanese and reading from right to left, it's 7. It's 7. It makes no sense for it to be 8. But apparently it's 8. The second is half the third. I mean twice the third, so it's 6 for the. I mean the third is third, and then half of 8 is 4. There. Again, that last hint is what throws me up. One of the numbers is the final number. That would be 9, but it's not 9. Unless they mean that in the sense of like one of the numbers is the biggest number or something. Hey. I'll just have to figure it out later. Actually, let me go ahead and reset my chat while I'm here. Just in case it isn't working or something. Alright. It says that there is currently an active viewer, but that's probably me watching my own stream. Okay, but yeah, I have no idea what was the logic behind that puzzle. I mean, okay, I get the logic once you figure out the first number being 8. But I don't get the logic of one of them is the final number when that was just a blatant lie. So, other than that, I could have figured that out. Honestly, if they haven't given me that clue, I could have figured it out. But it was that particular clue that was really messing with me. Anyways. Okay, so let's see. Okay, hold on. That one has a gun. Ow. Ow. Okay. Jesus Christ. These nurses, man. Anyways, we got a couple rooms to explore here. And also, let me see how bad I am. Okay, now I'm not so bad anymore. Whatever. It took us 20 minutes to figure out something that still doesn't make sense to me, but... that looks disturbing. It's probably gonna move. Let's see. There's a tattoo on its foot. Margaret, let's swear our love until death do us apart. Why would you tattoo that on your foot? That's probably very tiny handwriting too. Medical textbooks on the shelf, but I don't know if it looks useful for now. And papers scattered on the floor, something's written on them, but none of them really seem to be important. And then apparently the hand is important. The start time is my key. Okay. What's the current starting time? A freaking foot is disturbing. Is that like the time that the hospital opens? There's medical records here. Could this be here for this dead guy? Background unknown. Name and age unknown. Not admitted patient. Found in poor mental state on hospital grounds and temporarily installed in room M4 at chief's discretion. Died late tonight from blood loss due to severed carotid artery. Was grasping own kitchen knife in right hand. Assumed this was cause of neck wound. Possible suicide, but wound angle suspicious. Sent to second floor treatment room for further investigation. Have received no proof or corroboration of event from patient residing in the same room. Have not notified police, however, for further necessity leave victim's bed and effects intact room M4. That doesn't tell me about the starting time though. Or did it? No, I was talking about floors, but not rooms. I mean, times. Almost looks like a thing over there. There's a man's corpse laid on the stretcher. And nothing else of interest over here. Okay. That was something. Anyway, they said M4 is where the next, like he was being kept or whatever. AKA over here. Except let me check something here first. That's broken. That don't work. And then M4. Okay, M4 works. Gonna be a nurse saying hi to me? No. Oh goddamn, not again. There was a tattooed guy on that Rumpel's bed. Not anymore though. that alarm clock and filter bag are his. Well, the alarm clock is important to me. But don't misunderstand. I haven't done a thing. I didn't hate him, though he was a liar. Shall I write something on my own? On my chest, since I can't cut it open to show you my heart. I love Heather. No, something a bit more forceful. I love Heather isn't enough for what I feel. Oh, what tender emotion this image brings. Standing Holman. Ay, ay, ay. That's a loud as alarm clock. Okay, let's see. 9. What's that? Like 21-ish. 920 or 921. Sure. Okay. 920 or 921. One of the two. The pillow is stained and sticky with blood. Is this from a tattooed guy? I've got a bad feeling. Let's see. And there's a case is locked. Okay, so 920. Did I do it? Nope. Okay. 921. Okay, it was 921. An instant camera. Okay. Or do I use the instant camera? Is it a key item? Is it a thing? What is this? Instant camera, like a normal camera, you can see the developed photos right away. Okay. I guess I can't use that right now though. Was there something about a picture or taking a photo earlier? I'll have to double check, but let's see. I might have to go back there and like take a picture of his foot or something. M5 works too. Not this shit again. Okay, hold on. There better be an item in this room this time. Fucking hell. Anyways. Wrong button. This one. Okay, I can take like 1 or 2 more hits before I need to heal. Here's the first aid kit. Well, okay, at least there was something in this room. Unfortunately, it's something that I'm probably gonna have to use soon because of the damage I took in this room. So, whatever. Alright. Nothing going on with that, and the lock is broken. Okay, well. What's the name of it? The 3rd floor doesn't work, so the only thing we can really do here is try to like take a picture of him or something. I can't combine this. Oh wait, I remember now. Okay, so I do have a nail polish remover. I can probably use that on the room with the key on it. Well, there are now nurses here. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna be coming back to this area, so I'm just gonna like skip this. Let me just make sure. Yeah, there's only one more room over here that's locked, and it's the stairs. So I can just unlock it from the inside whenever I manage to get in there. And then leave. I don't have to do anything else yet. I picked up every other item. Okay. Let's see. Back to the 1st floor for now. What was that new room with the Nail polish with the like the item stuck on the wall with like glue. Let's see. It was C4. Alright. Let's go get the C4. Blow this whole place up. Well, we're moving along now that they finally figured out that, like, okay, I didn't figure it out, I just found a solution for it. Let's see. So let's go ahead and use the nail polish. Nail polish remover has been used. We got the stairwell key. Alright, now we can go to the stairs. I'll unlock the second floor, but I won't actually go in there. Don't need to. And again, we did see earlier one of the nurses actually had a freaking gun on her. So we gotta watch out for some of them. Like the ones that are apparently right here. Also, I need to save. I haven't saved in half an hour. I sure hope there's a save point somewhere. Okay, in Silent Hill 2 there was a save point in the stairs. Okay, well, I didn't mean to actually go into the second floor, I just meant to unlock it. But now it's open. Alright, let me make sure it is open. Yeah, it's open now. So let's see. Is there still a safe point on the third floor? Would appreciate it if there was. There isn't. Okay, that's concerning. About the fourth floor. Nope. Disgusting. I won't touch that with. Oh, we got another Stanley note. Well, I need to find a safe point, but I don't want to deal with the nurses that are now on this first floor. Okay. I also like the rooftop. It makes me want to fly. You too, Stanley Holman. Okay. I don't like where this is going. I'm just gonna go back to the first floor, fight through the nurses, and then, well, actually, let me just check the basement to make sure there isn't anything down here. Actually, no, this is the first floor. Is that a cutscene? No. Okay, do I have a map of this area? I do. You know what? There might be a safe point around here. So that looks disturbing over there. Oh, what is this? Submachine gun bullets. Oh, that's right. There's a submachine gun in this game. I forgot about that. Yeah, I don't trust that camera angle. Let me go back. I'm just gonna go back and save. So which one was the one with the save point again? The reception. Okay, I can deal with one nurse if it's just her. Okay. Yeah, if it's just one nurse, I can deal with it. If there's another one, though... Actually, if it's just one nurse... If it's a one-on-one, I can do it. If they start, like, ganging up on me that we have a problem. Alright. Mental clinic, we don't need to be there no more. We're now in the hospital office. Anyways. Tonight's stream might be a little bit shorter because I did start like 20 minutes or so later than I usually do. Well, with my new 11 PM schedule, I started a little later than I usually do. So yeah, if I run a little bit later tonight, that might be you know, I might be disturbing the people upstairs, and I want to do that, so we might go for like an hour and 40-ish minutes or 45 minutes rather than the full thing. It's a wheelchair. Where the Where's the person that was using it? I don't know. It's also stopped spinning as we approached it. It was spinning normally before that, so who knows? I'll follow the blood trail later. Let me guess, it's a safe point right here. Is there what's going on with the lights over there? Oh. That's what's going on with the lights. It's all just junk. I don't think there's anything important here. Well. That looks disturbing. Streaks of blood as if something got dragged on are continuing on the back of the shelf. No, it's more like they start from the back of the shelf. Okay. Are we going to examine it, or are we just going to leave it there? Okay, there's a suspicious space between the shelf and the wall, but I can't squeeze into there, and there's no way I can move the shelf either. Can I access that back area from like another room or something? No. Okay, well now what the hell do you want me to do? Is this just lore? Is this lore? Okay, I think that might just be lore. Fair enough, there's a lot of rooms inside here that is just like immersion. Hi, there's a machine gun there. Pick that up real quick. Okay, well we now have a submachine gun in this horror game. I'll use that against boss fights or something. Blood trail continues into the elevator. Part of the one for me wants to speak in, but then it's a little creepy too. Well, I guess we can't actually do it. Anyways. So someone got fucking shot in here. Clearly. And how did you mark it down, Heather? Yeah, that's marked down. That storeroom is marked down, so I either need someone to help me push it out of the way, or I need to figure out a way to grab something from back there. Through some means. Anyways. I'm actually gonna go check the roof before I check the third floor. Because the roof is much smaller than the third floor. So it makes sense to check it a little bit earlier. And the third floor will probably have a bunch of shit on it. Oh, it's one of these things. Never mind, I thought it was... It's like, what shit, I'm about to fight a boss fight or something? Okay. But I do hear a lot of noises out here. Okay, well... Is there anything else over here? No. Yeah, those guys are pretty slow. They're not much of a concern. I'm surprised they're actually still here, like around, but you know. Okay, whatever. Looks like that's about everything that there is in here. You mark anything else down, Heather? Nope. Okay. Oh, it's only the one room too, so nothing of concern. Let me see that real quick. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, this is the place with the largest amount of rooms. Anyways, let me take care of something here real quick, and I will be right back. Okay, I just had to send text message to someone, let them know I'm okay, because you know, when you're working late, gotta make sure you're doing fine. Okay, so this door works. It's kind of creepy. Oh, is it? Yeah, this is the one where James got knocked into. Then on the wall, punishment for brutality towards patient. 12 hours confinement in the special treatment room. Dismissal policy no longer in effect. Contact the chief if you have any questions. There's something handwritten on top of the typewritten sentence. The trick is to not leave any marks. And one other thing, this looks like it was written by a different person. The chief is a pervert. Christy would have been better off if she had been fired. It sounds disturbing. Let's see. The lock is broken. I can't open the door. Okay, well now that's unlocked, whereas it was previously locked. That's... God, it's Stanley again. Flowing freely, your ebony hair like the night sky, scattering fragrance. Wait, but Heather's hair isn't ebony. It's blonde. Okay, whatever. My heart clamoring in my chest like a storm. You trifle with it. Your pristine glance like a feast when you smile. My thoughts disturbed, my breath like opium. It drives me mad. Eric, a great poet who conveys my feelings so well. I shouldn't have let this place get to me. Should never have gone crazy. But it's superbly enjoyable to drown in my love for you. But why won't you accept proof of my love? Don't stand on ceremony now. After all, you and I exist as one. What I give to you is the same as what I give to me. Stanley Holman. This Stanley dude is where you get on my notes, I'll tell you what. Okay. What was over here? That nurse in here? I suspected as much. You are clipping into the wall, lady. Just wanted to let you know about that. Anything else around here? No? Okay. Well, to carry that, I'll put this over here real quick. And let me get some water too. I'm thirsty. Oi. Yeah, despite the fact that today wasn't too busy, I did have to, you know, I did end up helping some customers try to figure out which games they wanted to buy. And that was a lengthy ass process. Like, I was working with this one guy for like an hour. Like, just a straight hour of like telling him about every game ever. And, you know, deciding which one he wants to get. The thing he ended up getting like the Shenmue 1 and 2 collection on PS4, so I'm glad I managed to sell one of those, you know, one of the rarer games rather than the big budget stuff. It's kind of hard to, like, when a customer asks you for a game that you know is shitty, like real shitty, but it's also high profile and you're not supposed to talk badly about it. Like when someone asks me about Fallout 76 or like Anthem, I'll have to be like, it's alright. Let me tell you why it's just alright. And why you might have something better to buy. Because I want to avoid actually just straight up saying this game is actually a piece of shit. And let me explain to you exactly why. Because, you know, they're not supposed to say that. But par for the course, I suppose. It's a good variety, but nothing I would need. Sudden lack. Cleaning supplies. Stun gun berry. Health drink. Okay, well, we got some stuff. We got more Stanley notes. The Stanley variable. Okay. Let me just check something real quick. Okay. Let me read this real quick and I'll have to then send another text message. Heather, my most sacred lover, I'm always watching you. No matter where you are or what you may be doing, I have never lost sight of you. I know you feel intensely lonely, yet with a single key to this door, those feelings won't stand in the way any longer. We haven't been able to see each other for so long. Be patient. It's just a little longer. I'll be patient too, even though I long to hold you in these hands of mine. The key is behind the shelves in the underground garage. Why there? Asked that idiot doctor. There's not a single person here who's right in the head. Not just in this hospital. I mean in all of Silent Hill. Except me, Stanley Coleman. Highly doubt that for some reason, Mr. Stanley. But anyways, let's go ahead and save. And let me take care of this text message real quick. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna need to do like one more text message. Actually, I think they're typing back right now. Let me see real quick. Well, anyways, let's explore a couple more rooms for now. Yeah, I want to explore these other rooms before I go into the main one. Now we know. Oh, we can actually go into the third floor. Well, never mind. Let me go back out. I'm not done exploring here. But I know for sure we can't go into the basement because that's all kinds of messed up. Let's see. Okay, lock is broken. Nothing else. Nope. Okay, it's locked. Oh god damn it, not again. Oh god damn it, not again. Is it the same one? Is it the same one? Okay, 8 like 634. It's not the same one. Alright. Let's see. Let me just do one more text message. I'll be right back. Okay, that should have been the last text I then sent tonight. Alright, so now I have to figure out where else I can solve a puzzle. Or just get a key maybe? I don't know. Well, for now, let me just go down to the basement. And now that Heather knows that there's a thing back there, maybe she'll be more willing to try and get whatever item is back there. I'm not sure this classifies as a garage here, but I don't know what else I can try. Okay. Nope, never mind. Well, do I have any items I can use here? Hold on. I can take a picture or something? I can. Why? Does you just need to look at a picture to know what's going... Oh, maybe the key is actually just... like... written in the wall or whatever. Six, 7, 3, 9. Okay. Well, that's sufficient. I didn't think of using the picture, the photo, the camera back there, but whatever. 6, 7, 3, 9. I can remember that. Alright, well, I'm glad they're actually making the Brookhaven Hospital feel fresh somehow. Like, even though it's the exact same place as in Silent Hill 2. You know, they're making it unique enough. You know, they're giving you unique enough puzzles and like things to do to feel different, even though again, it's actually the same. It's the same exact place we've been to before. Okay, S1 works. Oh, we got an alarm clock here. Just a magazine, just some kind of gossip magazine. Teaching Despair, Hope House. Hope House is an orphanage of the outskirts of Silent Hill, but behind its false image is a place where children are kidnapped and brainwashed. Hope House is managed by the Silent Hill Smile Support Society, a charity organization sometimes called 4S. It's true that 4S is a well-respected charity that takes poor children without homes and raises them with hope. But at its heart, it's a hidden organization that teaches its own warped dogma in lieu of good religious values. Mr. Smith, temporary, who lives near Hope House, had this to say. Sometimes at night I can hear their weird prayers and the sounds of children crying. I went there to complain one time, but they ran me right out. Since then it hasn't changed a bit. In fact, this reporter says that the reporter was refused admission when he attempted to take photographs of the facility. What exactly do the folks at Hope House have to hide? During my investigation, I was able to discover, however, a suspicious-looking round concrete tower which appears to be part of their facilities. Unfortunately, no one was willing to tell us what the tower was used for, but it seems unlikely that it has anything to do with the business of raising orphans. It may in fact be a prison, or a secret place of worship. The cult religion that operates Hope House is known by the locals simply as the Order. It's a religion that is deeply interwoven with Silent Hill's history, but its worshippers' fervent belief that they are amongst the elite chosen people has a dark and dangerous side. I intend to continue my investigation of Hope House and the cult behind it. I've always believed that telling the whole truth and showing the children the true path is our most important duty. Joseph Scribe. I guess Hope House. I feel like I've heard that name before. Are you a racer? Well, do you know anything about it? I don't know. Tissue and an alarm clock. Huh. The clock's broken, but otherwise no big deal. Are you sure about that? Well, anyways, let's see. So Paladins has a new champion. Her name is Io, and she's a fox girl. And that's pretty much all the information I need. But she's also a healer, and I main healers in Paladins. So basically, what I'm trying to say here is, if one of these days I want to do a one-off stream, you may end up seeing some Paladins in this channel. We have done it before. It wouldn't be the first time being done. I do enjoy Paladins every once in a while. It's a fun game. It's a fine piece of equipment. Goodbye, Heather. I'm sorry I wasn't able to respond to your love. It's all over. Leonard despises me because I made fun of it, saying it would come to this. If it weren't for his meddling, I would have been able to meet you in just a little while. Then I could have taken you to my world. A world for us alone, more beautiful than this one. And I had been waiting for this day, for today, and the day I'd see you, the day you'd save me. Today. Heather, watch out for him. Leonard is no ordinary guy. Farewell. I loved you. Heather, my goddess, my lover, my... something. I don't know, he probably died at the end of that one. And all is all torn apart. It's really pretty sad to look at. I don't know who did it anyways. It's probably Stanley? Or Leonard? I don't know, we now have a lore that connects the two. I'm not sure how, but it well, you just kinda came out of nowhere. Ow. Oh, there's another one behind me. Ow. Okay, hold on. I keep pressing the wrong buttons here. Okay, I'm dying. Hold on. There we go. Now I'm not dying anymore. Okay, hold on. Okay. Ow. Oh, did I actually block that? Like, just in time? Okay. Am I okay? I'm actually fine. Those first aids are pretty good. Okay. Let's see. So which room was I exploring? Okay, I was on S8. So let's go back to S8. That's S9. S8. Broken. How about this? That's broken. And the button don't work. Okay. S9, 10, 11, 12. I'm actually not sure how much damage the gunshots of the nurses do, but probably a lot. I'm pretty sure this is one of the more popular cutscenes in Silent Hill 3, so enjoy.
Hello?
Claudia.
No, I'm not.
Don't lie to me, Claudia. You're always trying to run from your responsibilities. Have you come to apologize? Or maybe you still don't realize how foolish you've been. The salvation of all mankind. What a ridiculous dream.
Wait, just listen to me for a second.
I've heard enough from you already. How did you turn out this way? Where did I go wrong?
Listen to me already.
Is this Claudia's dad or something?
I'm not Claudia.
You're not Claudia.
My name is Heather. Who are you?
Leonard Wolf.
Oh, that's Leonard.
Sorry. I thought you were my daughter.
Oh. So Leonard is Claudia's father. That's important information.
Claudia is your daughter?
Oh, so you know her, do you?
Yeah, I'm trying to kill her.
Followers?
No, never. When I find her, I'm...
I can feel the hatred
What?
behind your words. The anger.
I should have probably turned the flashlight off.
Plan to kill her, don't you?
I'm sorry. But... She killed my father.
An eye for an eye.
She's a fool. But she's still my daughter. I was going to forgive her if she changed her ways.
Well, she ain't doing that.
Late.
She ain't changing her ways.
Heather, will you help me?
Help you?
I'm locked up in here, and I must stop Claudia.
Where are you now?
I'm not sure myself, but the door is at the end of the hall on the second floor.
Of what?
I can be of help to you. I have a seal. Please.
A seal?
At the end of the second floor of the hospital or somewhere else entirely? Probably somewhere else entirely.
The end of the hall on the second floor.
So actually, never mind. There's not the cutscene I was thinking of. There's not nothing of interest in around the bed. Wait. Gross. The whole bed stinks like year-old sweat. How do you know what year-old sweat smells like? Gotta have a look for the entrance at the end of the second floor hall. Again, is this... Are we talking about, like, here? Like this second floor? No, probably not, because that one's broken. It's not going to not be broken anymore. So we just have to find a second floor somewhere. Okay. So anyways, there's a cutscene that we're missing here. Let's see. Yeah, there's supposed to be another phone call that I'm supposed to be getting at some point. But anyways, am I missing any rooms here now? No, I've explored everything. Every single room in this hospital has been explored now. Oh. I'll just leave. There's nothing else for me to do here. Okay. Let's see, so I need to go back to the first floor now. So we'll just have to explore Silent Hill a little bit. Figure out where exactly we have to go. First floor. I should probably save before I leave just in case. And then we just have to figure out where there is a second floor somewhere. I mean, I'm sure there are plenty of buildings around in Silent Hill that have second floors. But I do believe there is a non-Silent Hill 2 part of Silent Hill that we have to look for around here. I haven't found... I want to meet with Leonard, so I bet he knows something. Oh, so he is in this second floor? Okay. Well, never mind. I guess I'm still missing that cutscene I was hoping to get. Okay. I don't know, that previous phone phone call scene was not the popular one. But there is one. And at the end of the hall on the second floor. Let me check something. What? Okay, the other one's over there. I'm gonna take care of this one real quick. Ow. Okay. There. How much damage did I take from that gunshot? Not as much as I was thinking it would be. I guess even nurses understand, like, it doesn't matter what... I guess it doesn't matter how much of a monstrosity you are. A gun is a gun. You shoot someone, it's going to do a pretty good amount of damage to your body. Okay. Let's see. Let me make sure it's not this one that we're talking about here. No. Okay. Double check the other end of the second floor. This one over here. That one took me like half an hour to figure out. Whatever it was. Maybe there's a new door over here now. Or maybe the one that was broken isn't broken anymore. Who knows? Yeah, I wasn't there before. Okay. This looks fine and dandy, I tell you what. Isn't this the... like the hospital? What's the name of it? Like the subway. It feels like it's the subway. Okay, we have a bit of a labyrinth going on here. Okay, I guess I'm not going that way. I am going this way. Right over here. I mean, there's not much. There's not many places I can actually go to. So I failed to see the point of that. That was just a quick labyrinth. I mean, it's... Oh, I don't like this camera angle. Okay. No, we can't go that way. Or that way. But now we can go this way. Well, there's a door here. I don't feel like exploring the entirety of this place. It's a bit too confusing for me. That looks to me like we're going the right way. This picture, this one doesn't make my head hurt when I look at it. But I know this one, it must be a safe. Never mind. Oh, wait a minute. That's...
Don't open. Getting a pulse, but just barely breathing.
Lisa.
Why? What is keeping that child alive?
Wait, so Lisa was Heather's nurse? Fascinating. Or like Cheryl's nurse, maybe. I don't know. Something or something. Again, clearly Heather has been here. She just doesn't remember everything too well. What the hell? Was I daydreaming? No, it was more like watching a video in a dark room. But that nurse, I know her. Lisa, who was so heavily toward me in the hellish hospital room. She did get a little weird though. Well, I mean, she's kind of weird, yeah, but she's nice. Kind of. She's clingy. But, I mean, it's also understandable why she would act that way. Let's see. So what we're looking at here. So what exactly is this noise? So that's the noise. Am I okay to just go up? I suppose it's just turning a valve very vigorously. What was that thing over there? That was blurry. Just make sure there's nothing over here. Nope. And here we've actually got monsters. Pressing the elevator button doesn't produce any response. Okay, what are we looking at here? Doesn't each monster like have their own theme song or something? You can technically recognize the monsters by the song they'll have. Jesus, this is disturbing. Now I need to check this out. I like to avoid touching this kind of thing if I can. It looks like there's a piece of meat or something on the ground. Okay. Yeah, that's a little bit strange. This is just hard to look at, honestly. Oh, we're in the hospital now. How the f... Okay. I didn't realize we were actually in the hospital. It's broken. Oh, we got a couple of rooms to explore. Okay. This one works. I would have never guessed those were actually, like, rooms. If I hadn't checked. Handgun bullets, and then hand bullets. Then outside the window. Yeah, what about the hand outside the window? I guess we can't do anything with that hand. Well, I guess we can save real quick. Room SO3. I've been recording for an hour and 13 minutes. And unfortunately, like 20 minutes of that was spent in a puzzle. In a single puzzle. But otherwise we're fine. This is really hard to look at. Okay, well this one works though. I don't like this place. Okay. This day room looks kind of weird. I'm gonna save that one for later. This one works. That's disturbing. There's a dead body hanging from the ceiling. The blood dripping from it has totally filled the bucket set out below. Who would do this and for what? Looks like a full-out bloodletting. Okay. I'm a terrible person. Anyways. But do I actually need that for something? This game uses so many strange items that I wouldn't be surprised if I for some reason need a completely filled bucket of blood. To like fill it up with some kind of like Clorox or whatever to make an explosion. Again. Alright. Let's see. So yeah, the bucket of blood is of interest. That's locked. So we can only go here to the day room. I mean, do I have any key items that I can use? No, that's the pendant. I do have this perfume. I can apparently equip this. You know what? You know what? I think that's probably gonna make enemies be able to detect you from further away? Or something. I'll have to double check that, but I don't trust that perfume. And what? It's just a pole, probably doesn't mean anything. Probably doesn't mean anything. I don't know, y'all went out of your way to actually like give a description for it. What's that? There's still weird. There's this weird sour smell wafting around. Oh man, there's not much we can do about it. Is there anything over there? No. Okay, let's see. So what is it? I mean, it's making noise. What is it though? Oh, it's one of these things. Alright, hold on. Let me see if I can shoot it a couple times. Yeah, that thing I'm not so confident with using the katana on because... Ow! Okay, well, Jesus Christ. Okay, there. What the where are these things coming from? Why are there so many of them? Okay, hold on. Okay, Jesus Christ. My God. This is the worst. I'm definitely gonna have to heal now. Probably like on... yeah, I'm on red. I don't know why I went out of my way to kill this thing so much. But it do annoy me. Hey. Okay, anyways. So how much bullet ammo did I waste on that? Okay, I did have some already. But I also wasted precious healing supplies. Okay, well the elevator works. I'm not done exploring in here, so let me go back. Now, I'm not gonna bother trying to kill those things again. If there's that many in a room. Okay. It's just a waste of ammo, really. The nurses, despite having more health and shit, are easy to... oh. Oh, where's this room? Hold on. How long ago did I save? Not that long ago, and I'm honestly not proud of what I ended up doing with the thing, so I'll let you guys watch this. Is there anything else in this room? After that, you know, see all that stuff starts to creep out over there. The header in the reflection starts getting all kinds of weird, and it starts creeping out into the room. That's kind of, it feels kind of like we're like Shadow of the Colossus. How those like things start creeping up on you. Then it eventually reaches her. Okay, yeah, you see the header over there in the reflection is like all red and fucked up now. Now our header is still fine. But now this thing is starting to creep more and more into this room. And now that header over there ain't doing nothing no more. So we now just leave. I'm not sure if I took damage from that. Did I? No. But basically, if you stay over there for the entire duration of that, you will just... I'm pretty sure his hair will just like die. Now does that restart? Looks like an ordinary mirror. Okay, well, guess we kinda missed our chance to look at it, but yeah, this oh wait, I heard it. It's making a noise, but where is it? Is it supposed to actually be doing something right now? Okay, maybe Hell will eventually just change or something. Yeah, it's playing the music and the sound effects and everything, but not actually doing the thing it was just doing. I wonder if that's a glitch. Like, it's supposed to restart every time you go into a room, but it just isn't. Okay, well, that's fortunate. I mean, not really, that would have actually killed me, but you get what I'm trying to say here. Let's see. Okay, well, never mind. Where else can I go? Oh, the elevator, right. Let's see. An hour, 22 minutes. That's fine. That's okay. Let's go to the, oh, we got a lot of B floors. Okay, let's try top to bottom. Okay, we're on the second floor, right? Pretty sure we're on the... Let me just double check. No, we are on the third floor, never mind. Gotta go down to the second floor. So we are in the top. Okay, second floor works. This is where Leonard would be, if he was here. Let's see. Okay, well, there's no doors over here. Didn't really do much with that. That's broken. That's textured weird. Looks like something's on the other side of the glass. It kind of looks like a person. But this smoky stuff makes it hard to tell for sure. Well, I can't even see a damn thing, so I'm just gonna have to rely on your judgment, Heather. Speaking of judgment, apparently that's out, or it's going to be out soon, and people are getting review copies of it. I haven't seen any of the videos doing reviews on it, but I'm sure it's fine. Okay, this is the one. This is the one that I wanted. That everyone, that is one of like the most popular scenes of this game. So just sit back and enjoy.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Oh, I forgot your name.
Who are you?
Oh, okay, thanks. Happy birthday, dear. Who are you? Happy birthday to you. Happy 31st birthday.
Is this Leonard?
That's the murderer's name, not my name. I'm not your beloved Stanley either. He's underground now. His new name is Number 7.
me mistaken for someone else. Today's not my...
I'm not mistaken. Today is your 24th birthday. And I have a present for you. Which do you prefer? To give pain or to receive it? You can have the one you hate the most. Happy birthday to you!
Yeah, that's just disturbing.
It's not my birthday.
I mean, when is your birthday, Heather? Like, do you actually know? There's nothing coming from the receiver. Well, duh, this one's not connected. But how about that phone call? Well, I think we've seen enough disturbing stuff for you to no longer question when something doesn't really seem particular. Oh my fucking god. So what was I just now? Oh, I was in the men's locker room, so now we're in the women's locker room. It seems a little bit messed up. Plastic bag. Health ring. There's nothing important in the trash. No use digging around in there for anymore. Well, anyways, we got a plastic bag. We can probably put blood on it. You look like you're in a slight predicament. Something strange is cooped up in the locker. I think I'm safe, but I shouldn't get too close. Okay. I'm not entirely sure how you got in there. There's a paper bag here with nothing but garbage inside. Okay, there's a coat here too. Blood-stained white robe hung up on the wall. Does it mean anything? Does it have an ink ribbon in it? Nope. This ain't Resident Evil. Damn it. Okay, so we can go back to the 3rd floor and put that thing in here. Should probably do that anyways. Okay, I'm not gonna try fighting those things again. I learned my lesson. Hey. Let's see. 3rd floor. Again, I'm assuming you use the plastic bag on that thing. It's examination room actually, so just go in here. And like the room right next to this one. Okay. I can probably expect that most floors won't actually work here in this hospital. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, got the supplies. Store your ordinary transparent plastic bags from a trash can in the locker room. Okay. Well, that's a lot of blood you just put in there. Okay, plastic bag with blood this time. Yo, I missed a fair bit of the stream again. Oh no. Well, welcome to the stream anyways. And as you may expect, yeah, we're only gonna be here for like maybe half an hour-ish more. We are now in Bad Silent Hill in the hospital. So, it looks a little bit fucked up. We just got the very famous phone call scene from this game. It's one of the more... If you don't know much about Silent Hill 3, one of the few things you may have heard of it is the phone call scene. So, you know, we have a present that we need to grab from somewhere. And it's going to be either a good present or a bad present. Who knows? I actually don't know what determines. What determines that factor anyways? There's people here now. It's okay. Why is batch 3 locked? I didn't access that tree. Anyways. Now one more room to explore before... Well, actually, it's just a staircase. Okay. Ow, fuck, can't it? These are the worst goddamn enemies. Okay, there. So yeah, there is like stuff I can't explore the lore. Okay, so there were people here, it's just this guys. You're fucking dead. That's it. You're fucking dead. I cannot stand that thing. Alright. So we don't know health. You can take a couple more hits. Honestly. Let's see. This fucking thing. Who came up with this enemy? Who's the motherfucker that came up with this enemy? Who is the evil Machiavellic inhuman person that came up with this enemy? Like, god damn, these things are annoying. And I haven't been able to write on them like I promise you I did at one point, so there's no point. Okay, I've never heard about the phone call scene actually. I'm looking forward to the archive. Yeah, it's pretty out there. Well, it was here before it's gone, so that is so is that smoky stuff. What was that anyway? You mean the person that was here? This guy's. I mean, they're human shaped. Well, I don't know what else you said you saw the shape of a human, but you weren't quite sure because of all the smoky stuff. What else do you think it was? I'm surprised the title isn't the Stanley Parable. Well, I didn't want to call it the Stanley Parable because then people would have come into the stream thinking they were going to get the Stanley Parable. And then that would be too misleading. So I call it the Stanley Variable. So it's not quite as misleading. But Stanley has definitely been a character here. We haven't seen him. I don't think he actually exists as a character you can meet, but he's around doing stuff. Okay. Oh, we're not going that way. I'm not gonna stand next to that hole for too much longer. Probably a bad idea. Okay, hold on. Oh, this is different. Let me explore the rest of this first. Okay, that lock is broken. That's locked. Not broken, just locked. Okay. It feels like every subsequent Silent Hill has less and less rooms that actually work. Yeah, there's a lot of broken locks around here. What is the panting noise? Is it the dogs? Oh, it's a nurse. I think they were a nurse. Oh, but not with that guy. Hold on. Oh, there's a nurse over here too. Ow. Okay, hold on. I have to explore the areas back there. And I'm low on health. So first of all, I need to heal. And second, I have to whip out something a little bit more potent. Or maybe I should try this. How much ammo do I have for this? A little bit. Ow. Okay, never mind. This is not the correct weapon for this. Just whip out the shotgun again. Okay, reload this, and then whip out the shotgun. Okay, there's too many of you people are still awake. Hey! This is the worst. This is the worst possible enemy combination in the game. Oh my god, I'm red again. Hell, for the love of God, please just shoot. Just shoot her. I need to freaking heal again because I keep getting shot with a gun. Hey. You know what? I'm not okay with everything that just transpired. When was the last time I saved? Hold on. When was the last time I saved? Was it the second floor? It was not the second floor. I've had to use so many healing items in this one stream. How many do I have left? Let's see. Okay, so I've only got 3 of these left, 3 of these, and a couple of these. Okay, this seems the most clusterfuck of combat I've seen in Silent Hill series so far. Yeah, it's. This game is not designed to allow you to fight several enemies at once. It is a nightmare to try to fight more than one enemy. Like if it's just one enemy, you can deal with it pretty easily. If it's several, nah, you're not getting away from that one. Okay. Honestly, hold on. What have I done so far? What have I done so far? Not actually that much. I might just reload because I'm just not happy with how I've been performing the past like half an hour or so. Okay, so we'll continue put me straight back to where I just was, or will it actually reload? Let's see. Okay, it actually reloads. Yeah, let's just try again. Here's the hand. This time, just avoid combat. Let's see. Am I facing the right way? No, I'm not. Okay, nothing over here. That's broken. Okay, let's just make sure to write down the thing with the blood. Yeah, there's a guy here is dead, hanging from the ceiling. His skull is all fucked up. Why do the walls look like they have a heat wave effect? I don't know. It's Silent Hill. It's just all kinds of fucked up. Okay. And I guess this time I could actually showcase what happens in that one room. For anyone that's like really curious to know what happens in that one room. Okay. Yeah, there's the Silent Hill, the like other world version of the Silent Hill 3. Of the Silent Hill 3 area has some pretty interesting things. So, the storeroom over here. Ow. Okay. I'm not dealing with that. Alright. I'll just let this play out this time. Last time it like kind of like broke when I went into the room again, so just so you guys see what this looks like all the way through. So anyways, yeah, you see a bunch of like stuff going in there. And you see the reflection. Yes, 3 of those things. Yeah, I actually managed to kill all of them earlier. But as you may imagine, I used a lot of ammo and a lot of healing supplies trying to kill them. And I wasn't happy with that. And then I had to do it again with the nurses and the other thing. No. I'm wasting way too many supplies here. Yeah, this is creepy. So now this is now the hair in the mirror you can see over there is like fucked up. And now the things are actually creeping into this room. Now the hair in the mirror start moving. Let's see if you actually say anything about it. Nope, can't examine it. Does this lead to an incident? Pretty sure it does. But whatever, we literally just we were just at a save point. It's fine. Okay. I can't actually just leave the room. I don't have to be here. But yeah, no, just to show you guys what this whole thing looks like. Okay, there's now Heather's legs. There you go. The instant death. If you stay in that room for the entire duration of it, you die. So I sincerely hope you saved before you do that. But that is one of the many instant death scenarios that this game has. Okay. So now you know. Don't stay in there. It gives you plenty of time to actually leave the room. But morbid curiosity will probably get the better on you and you'll end up dying. So there you go. Well then. Curiosity killed the Heather. Yep. Now Rush, I don't think it actually does damage if you stay in there. It just kills you at one point. But if you manage to leave before it starts creeping up on you, you should be okay. That's locked. Okay, now let's actually do this correctly. Let's see. There are 3 of these things. Is there a door behind me? No, that was literally came from the Noah's door. Okay. Alright, go in here just to see the room. And let me make sure there wasn't actually anything in here. It's just explore around a little bit. And if you go back in there, like it. Okay. Well, we have to wait a little bit. I guess we probably have to wait until the room starts getting messed up. Or door won't open, can't even make it watch, what the hell? Okay, we will be able to leave eventually. Eventually. I think the last time I was able to leave when the floor started getting all kind of messed up. So, let's see. Let me see if I can freeze Heather over there in an interesting spot. Okay. Okay, I think now this is when I can leave. There we go. Okay, Heather's frozen. I can leave now. Don't stand on that. Ow. Okay. Fucking hell. Okay. Once the boy going into the room, an item shows up in there after leaving or something. No, just making sure that no item showed up. And also just so that the map reminds me that I did actually go in there. But I didn't do anything over there. Okay. So now this room is unlocked. I can go through here because all the enemies were like over there. Have I taken all the damage? I apparently have. Okay. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell what your health is looking like when your entire screen is red. Like not the flashing light, but the actual background of the screen we are currently standing at is red. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, now you know you can't leave that room until Mirror Heather stops moving. Sure, as the thing. Now we have what I need to do in here. Oh, I guess we can rewatch the freaking telephone scene now. If y'all want to do it. Let me make sure I do that after I checked every other room. Let's see, so like over here, that doesn't work. What was that noise? Okay, well, whatever. But is there's supposed to be a person in there and Heather can't really see what it is very well. And then over here, that's broken. Yeah, we can't actually explore the hallway here, so it makes this place a lot easier to take care of. Here's the telephone place, and then over there is the oh, sorry, this is where we can get the plastic bag to go back to the third floor. God damn it, I have to go back to the third floor. I cut myself yesterday with my finger, and I should put a band-aid on this. This is this ain't ideal. Anyways. Since you missed it, here you go, you can watch this cutscene now. Feels kind of awkward to have this twice, but whatever, it's okay. YouTube people can just skip ahead. It'll be fine.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Oh, I forgot your name.
Who are you?
Oh, okay, thanks. Happy birthday, dear. Who are you? Happy birthday to you. Happy 31st birthday.
Is this Leonard?
That's the murderer's name, not my name. I'm not your beloved Stanley either. He's underground now. His new name is Number 7. But don't worry about that now. It's time to celebrate your birthday.
You've got me mistaken for someone else. Today's not my...
I'm not mistaken. Today is your 24th birthday. And I have a present for you. Which do you prefer? To give pain or to receive it? You can have the one you hate the most. Happy birthday to you!
But you're wrong. It's not my birthday.
So yeah, that's the telephone scene. It's... I mean, this cutscene does have a lot of weird scenes, but that one stands out as being particularly weird. Because that guy, I'm pretty sure he never comes up again. It's really just for that one cutscene. He's just there having a drunk fit and trying to do all kinds of weird stuff. There's a paper bag here, and then there's this thing. Can't hit it here, so whatever, we're done here. Alright, let's just fucking it. Oh my god. Just let me out of here. Just let me out of here, goddamn. Alright, anyways, I got the plastic bag. I can go back to the third floor and do the thing. That scene felt completely unrelated to everything. I guess the only thing to keep in mind of that is the present. About getting something that we hate, the thing that we hate the most, to either give pain or receive pain. And I'm actually not sure where the present is or what I have to do to get one or the other. Okay, hold on. Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna waste ammo on this people, but that doesn't mean I'm not having a hard time here. It is so difficult to get past those things. How am I doing? Okay, I'm taking all this just in case. Just in case. Alright, anyways. So it kind of reminds me of in Silent Hill 2 when we had to deal with that like the trivia quiz thing on the elevator. Okay. Yeah, it probably has something to do with that, and I'm not entirely sure what determines the gift factor. Where the gift will be probably like an enemy that does damage, or a harmless enemy that we can kill for whatever reason. Let's see. Anyways, we're done with the second floor and the third floor, so I can just go back down to the first floor now, and this time make sure I don't try to fight all of those things. Like, if I can isolate any of those enemies, you know, not have to deal with all three of them at once, I can do it. But if I have to try to fight all of them at once, yeah, that's it. I can't do it at that point. Okay. Did I get Pyramid Head or his Buster Blade? We'll see. Okay. Alright, let's see. That guy's over there now. Is that nurse gonna appear? No? Okay. If it's just that guy isolated, I can deal with him. Okay. In fact, if it's just him isolated, like, that makes dealing with the nurses easier. Those guys fake. Those guys fake you out. Hold on. There. Step on him a couple times. Yeah. I can deal with a single dude. And the nurses, again, I can actually deal with them if I can get them in a conga line. Well, not a conga line, just in a line in general. In a horizontal line specifically. Okay. Let's see. So do any of these rooms work? Alright. So a nurse just spawned back there. Well, there should be another one here. Ow. Okay. There. Again, isolated, I can deal with them. Where are you? Ow. Now, thankfully, if you get close enough to the nurse with the gun, she can't shoot you. So just do a physical attack, which doesn't hurt as much. Alright. Now I can heal. Once. not use like 3 or 4 separate first aid kits. Just heal once. I'm okay with that sort of resource consumption. I'm not okay with the alternative. I really should try to start using these beef jerkies. I got so many of them and I never used them. But again, I feel like every time I've tried to use them, it doesn't work. So, yeah. Okay, what's in here? Yeah, finally made my way back to where I decided to reload. Was there really nothing in here? What? No. Was there really nothing in there? Oh, that felt weird. I assume it feels like it's setting me up for something. No? Okay, fine, whatever. Just put an empty room. It's not like the first time you've done that, Silent Hill. Hey. Okay, here's a save point. Here's an ampule. There's a handful of dirty syringes on the bed. Not about to use them, that's for sure. There's a memo here on the chart. Dr. Mitkiff, please use extra caution with the patient in room 312. He should still have his religious freedom here in the hospital, but he shouldn't push his fate into others. I'm a victim too. Rumor has it he got here by stabbing someone over a religious dispute. Please be careful. R. Crosby. P.S. It looks like the rumor is true, according to the head nurse. I do think he's a good person otherwise, though. Easy to deal with. That sounds suspicious. Anyways, before I save, let me make sure that this room over here doesn't work. Sure there's nothing over here. Let me see if this room works. Nope. Okay. With this tight hallways, I don't think the beef jerky would help since enemies would ignore it after you get close enough. Yeah, that's probably right. Anyways, we've actually been recording for pretty much 2 hours at this point, and we just hit a save point. And again, that can start later tonight, so this might actually be a good time to go ahead and call it quits. Is that an ampule back there? That's not an ampule back there. Alright, so again, sorry you had to join late. I realize that I've been kind of putting the stream notifications on Twitter kind of later for these past two streams. But yeah, in both cases I didn't realize I would have been able to stream until like I was like right before I started streaming. Like yeah, again, today I was very confident I wasn't gonna be able to stream. And then I'm like, oh, I actually can stream tonight. Oh, I'm going to take care of that. I think the beef jerky was only worthwhile in the mall since that place seemed so open. Oh, and in the outdoor area of Silent Hill, yeah, but we've barely been out there. So, anyways, yeah, but I'll try to make sure the notifications get to you guys earlier next time. Anyways, when will that be the next time I'm able to stream? I was originally going to try to do it tomorrow afternoon, but I now have plans for tomorrow afternoon. So, never mind. Tomorrow night seems a little bit more likely. And if not tomorrow night, then for sure Sunday afternoon or even morning-ish. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to do both tomorrow night and Sunday afternoon, but I definitely want to do at least one of those two times for some Ratchet and Clank. So I'll try to get the notification like at least an hour before the stream starts, not 20 minutes before the stream starts. Anyways, that's what time I have for you guys today. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been all for today. And so here says goodbye. Holoplay 45.